Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Hepola and I'm here talking about my memoir, Blackout. So, I was a very good drinker from very early age. I was proud to drink like the boys, and drinking made me feel powerful and funny and sexy, but I had this tendency to black out. I would wake up and people would have to tell me what I did the night before, which was bizarre. A blackout, in case you don't know, is when you drink so much that it shuts down your long-term memories. It's different from passing out because when you're in a blackout, you can still talk and walk and make decisions, but the next day you won't remember anything. And I was a good candidate for blackout because I drank so much and I drank so fast, and I used to do things like skipping meals, and also because I'm a woman. Women turn out to be much more prone to blackout than men. It's just sort of simple biology. We're smaller and we tend to metabolize our alcohol differently. And there's obvious problems in the world when you're going around and you can't remember what you did the night before. I heard this saying once, men who are in blackouts wind up in jail, and women who are in blackouts wind up in random beds. So the damage of all of this caught up with me, and I had to quit drinking, and I thought my life was over. Because that's how it feels when you give up something you love, whether it's a relationship or a job or some crucial part of your identity. You just feel like it's over. And I would read a lot of addiction books, and some of them were great, but they would often end when the character got sober. But that's when things got real for me. And so I wanted to write a book that followed a person through the first years of sobriety, because that's when I had to reckon with myself. I had to confront all the parts of myself that I had been drinking through. My nervousness and my insecurity and my discomfort in my own body. And what I found when I stared down those challenges was that I finally began to feel what I had been trying to get from alcohol in the first place. Actual self-confidence, actual intimacy with people, actual comfort in my body, joy. Things really did get better. And so I wrote a book because it was a book that I needed. And I thought that it might be the book that someone else needed too.